What is Jus Cogens in international moral law? Have you ever wondered what makes certain laws in international relations so powerful that they cannot be ignored? This brings us to the concept of Jus Cogens. Jus Cogens refers to a set of fundamental norms in international law that are universally accepted. These norms are recognized by the international community as rules from which no derogation is allowed. They hold the highest authority and take precedence over conflicting treaties or customary laws. At its essence, Jus Cogens embodies norms that protect vital values. These include the prohibition of genocide, slavery, torture, and crimes against humanity. These norms are considered non-negotiable and binding on all states, regardless of their consent. They reflected a collective moral judgment that certain actions are intolerable under any circumstances. From the intersection of ethics and politics, Jus Cogens represents the international community's effort to enforce universal moral standards through legal means. It shows how ethical imperatives, like human dignity and the prevention of extreme cruelty, are integrated into political agreements and international governance structures. Jus Cogens norms serve as both legal rules and political commitments. They shape state behavior and international relations by establishing minimum standards of conduct that protect fundamental human rights and peace. The concept also has a political aspect. States recognize these norms because they reflected shared values essential for maintaining international order and legitimacy. When states violate Jus Cogens norms, they face not just legal consequences but also political condemnation and a loss of legitimacy. This reinforces the connection between ethics and politics. Practically speaking, Jus Cogens norms limit the scope of treaties and agreements. Any conflicting provisions become void. For instance, a treaty that allows torture or genocide would be invalid under Jus Cogens. International courts and tribunals use Jus Cogens to prosecute serious violations and ensure accountability beyond national borders. This strengthens a global governance framework where ethical standards are enforced both politically and legally. In summary, Jus Cogens in international moral law is a category of overriding, compulsory norms. These norms reflected universal ethical principles and political consensus. They integrate moral imperatives into international legal structures, shaping state conduct and international justice by prohibiting the most egregious violations of human dignity and peace.